They've been called the Galapagos of North America. They have raw, rugged, undeveloped beauty. You can step away from the hustle and bustle of life in busy Southern California and explore these Pacific Island wonders. Welcome to Channel Islands National Park and Marine Sanctuary. Located off the coast of California, this park protects 5 of the 8 islands in the Santa Barbara Channel. These islands have over 2,000 kinds of plants and animals, with 150 of those found nowhere else in the world. The Santa Barbara Channel is home to blue whales, the largest animals in the world, as well as over 30 other marine mammal species, like dolphins and elephant seals. It's also interesting to note that the Channel Islands are the site for the oldest known human remains in North America. Archaeologists have discovered nearly 150 historic village sites, including settlements from maritime Paleo-Indians some 13,000 years ago. There is also evidence that dwarf woolly mammoths inhabited these islands as well. Today, this is a beautiful place to hike, kayak, snorkel, bird and animal watch, and capture some amazing photographs. As you plan your visit to Channel Island National Park, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, there are only 2 ways to get there, by plane or by ferry. Island packers stationed in Ventura run ferries to all 5 of the islands. These trips are amazing in and of themselves, allowing you to see lots of marine life along the journey. It's also important to know that these islands are rustic and remote, without modern-day conveniences and comforts. There are no services on the island, so you need to bring your own food and water, and whatever else you need for your stay. That being said, the experience is well worth the adventure. You can come for a day trip, or, if you'd like, camp out and stay longer. Here are some ideas of what you can do and see at Channel Island National Park. Anacopa Island is the closest island in the park to the mainland. It's only 12 miles away and takes about an hour by ferry each way. This trip makes for a perfect half-day or full-day trip. Anacopa is a Native American word that means ever-changing. This moniker is easy to see in the island's landscapes. Each season brings a different and rich beauty to life here. Thousands of birds nest here, making it a great place for birding. Among them, you can see the largest breeding ground in the world for the endangered California brown pelican and the western gull. One of the highlights of visiting Anacopa Island is getting up close to the Anacopa Lighthouse. Constructed in 1912, it was the last major lighthouse built on the west coast. It has a rich storied past of prior shipwrecks before its construction to the various lighthouse keepers and their self-sufficiency on the island. Today, it is fully automated and unmanned and run by the National Park Service. While you're unable to tour it, you can explore the grounds and take some stellar pictures with the rocky shores as a backdrop. Perhaps the most popular and beautiful spot in the park is Inspiration Point. Backpacker Magazine designated it as the most beautiful view in California. This 1.5-mile hiking loop takes you to a lookout across the straits. It certainly lives up to its name. It's awe-inspiring. Another exciting adventure on this island is to go snorkeling in the kelp sea forest. On the return trip back to the mainland, you'll go by the famous sea arch. Santa Cruz is the largest island in the park and makes for a great day trip. If you have longer, you can camp out here. Typically, this island has the best weather of the group. Santa Cruz offers hiking and the chance to see some wildlife that can only be seen on the island, like the island fox, which is the size of a house cat, and the island jay, which boasts bright blue feathers. In fact, there's a great variety of birds here. For an additional fee, you can take a tour in the Painted Caves, one of the world's largest sea caves. You can rent kayaks from Channel Island Adventure Company too. It's recommended that you use a guide for these activities. San Miguel is more remote and a bit more difficult to get to. You need to have a permit and sign a liability waiver to even see this island. But with a guided hiking tour to Point Bennett, you will be treated to the largest congregation of wild animals on Earth. It is the only known place in the world where 4 different species of seals and sea lions breed. Estimates include 30,000 of them. It's quite a sight. There's also some excellent birding here too. Santa Barbara has limited transportation, but it's worth the 3-hour ferry ride if you have the time. It's the smallest island in the park, but it's home to the elephant seal. It has stunning wildflowers and the rare bird, the scrip murrelet. In fact, this island has 80% of the world's population of them. Santa Rosa is the last island in the park. There's evidence that people were on this island 13,000 years ago. Today, this island offers some of the most strenuous trails to hike. The ferry trip out to this one is also 3 hours long. While heading out to one or more of these islands certainly takes a little bit of planning and preparation, you will be so glad you made the effort. The rocky coastal cliffs, set against the blue sky and blue Pacific Ocean, is the stuff of dreams. Channel Islands National Park is the adventurer's playground and will delight both your senses and your memory. Thanks for watching Shore Me Some More. If you enjoyed this video, please click to subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to tap the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to know when we post our next story about the shores, outdoors, and more.